So today we'll start with determiners. What are determiners first of all? Determiners are those words that come before a noun and they show whether a noun refers to a general or specific person or thing. For example, if I write a car, the car, and any car. So here, a car, it refers what? It refers a general car, any car. So it is used for general purpose. The car here refers to a specific car, any specific car or particular car. So it is used for specific purpose. And any car is same as a car. Any car is same as a car. So if we talk about a car or general purpose here, any car also defines a general purpose or any general car. We can use determiners as we can use we can use our articles as determiners, possessives as the determiners, and determiners of quantity. So first we'll start with articles. How can we use articles as determiners? We have two types of articles, definite and indefinite. And the second one is indefinite. What are definite articles? In definite articles, the definite article is the because it defines a definite purpose, or it defines any particular person or thing or any object. Indefinite articles are a and an. So indefinite articles are used to define or used to refer to any general person or thing. But if I write, we generally don't use any article before a proper noun. But if I write an Anjali is waiting for you. We generally we generally didn't use any article before a proper noun. Here Anjali is a proper noun, but we are using an here. Why we are using an here? Because here we are converting a proper noun to a common noun. This means what? And Anjali is waiting for you means what? Any Anjali is waiting for you when our person is not known, our proper noun is not known, then we can use article before a proper noun. When our proper noun is not known, then we use article before it. Another example how we can convert a proper noun to a common noun is if I write three sentences. He is Sachin Tendulkar. He is a Sachin Tendulkar. And he is the Sachin Tendulkar of the class. What is the difference between these three sentences? In the first sentence, he is Sachin Tendulkar means he is the real one, a real Sachin Tendulkar. In the second sentence, he is a Sachin Tendulkar. Here we are using a before a proper noun. It means he plays well like that of Sachin Tendulkar. And in our third sentence, he is the Sachin Tendulkar of the class. This refers that he is the best player of the class. Here we are using superlative degree. This means what? He is the best player of the class. So this is how we convert a proper noun into common noun. Our next topic, or if we talk about determiners of quantity. What are the determiners of quantity? Determiners of quantity which defines any particular quantity or any quantity, like some, any, many, much, either, neither, each, every. There are many determiners of quantity. First we'll start with some and any. Some and any is first of all used for not enough quantity. but some is used in positive and affirmative sentences, and any is used in negative or interrogative sentences. For example, there is some milk in the jug. She bought some pens. Here some is used to denote a positive sense or affirmative sense. If we talk about any, there isn't any milk in the jug. Here is any is used in a negative sense, that there isn't any milk in the jug. If we talk about interrogative sentence, do you have any sugar? So here any is used in interrogative sentence. If I write this, that do you have some sugar? So here some, the sentence is correct. But why it is correct? Here some is used in interrogative sentences for polite request. For polite request, we can use some in interrogative sentences for which we are expecting a positive answer. Any is also used in positive sense when, if I write this, give me a book, any book will do. So here any is used as in a positive sense to emphasize. If we are emphasizing on something, so we can use any in positive sentences also. Next, the determiners of quantity are much and many. Now what is the difference between much and many? First of all, much is used for uncountable nouns, and it is used for to represent a quantity for uncountable nouns. And many is used for countable nouns. For example, how many friends do you have? How much money do you have? Here many is used for friends. Friends is a countable noun, and much is used for money, which is an uncountable noun. If we talk about positive sentences, like there are many books in the library. Here many is used for books, for countable nouns, but here many can be replaced by a lot of, plenty of, a lot of, lots of. So if we use this sentence as there are a lot of books in the library, this is also correct. In affirmative sentences, we can use lot of, plenty of, a lot of, lots of in place of many. Next is either and neither. Or we can say that either of or neither of. First of all, these two are always used for two choices only. Means these are always used for a pair. Now what is the difference between either of and neither of? If we talk about either of, there are two meanings and there are two interpretations of an either of. Either one of the two or both of the two. And neither of means none of the two. For example, you can go by either of the road. Here either of means that whichever road you go, or either of the road leads to your destination, whichever road you take, it will lead to your destination. Next is Neither of my pens is working. Neither of my pens is working means was I have two pens and neither of my pens is working. Next we have each and every. Now what is the difference between each and every? Each is used for an individual of a small group, and every is used for an individual of a large group. For example, examples of each and every is each student of this class has given a certificate. And if I talk about a large group, each student of this institute sorry, every student of this institute, every student of this institute has given a certificate. So here, each and every is used for an individual of a group. Next is little, a little, and the little. Now what is the difference between these three? First of all, these are used for a quantity to represent a quantity. Example. First of all, little is used for negative insufficient quantity that fails to serve our purpose. Like there is little milk in the jug. I can't make a cup of tea. Means there is little milk in the jug. The milk was not sufficient that I can make a cup of tea. So I can't make a cup of tea. So this little fails to serve our purpose. Second is a little. A little means a positive sufficient quantity that serves our purpose. For example, there is a little milk in the jug. I can make a cup of tea. So here, the quantity of milk is serving our purpose is sufficient for that can serve our purpose. Third one is the little. The little means it refers to a negative insufficient quantity that fails to serve our purpose but can serve another purpose. For example, he drank the little milk of the jug. So that quantity, the little quantity cannot serve our purpose but it is serving another purpose that he drank the little milk of the jug. Next is few, a few and the few. Few, a few and the few is referring or is used to denote a number. For example, first is few. Few means few is also like little but it refers to a number. Negative insufficient number that fails to serve our purpose. There are few students in the competition. Means the number of students is very less. Second one is a few. A few is used to denote a positive sufficient number that serve our purpose. For example, a few students are interested in learning English. Third one is the few. The few refers to negative insufficient quantity that fails to serve our purpose but it can serve another's purpose. For example, she gave me the few money the few clothes she had. Means she gave me all the clothes she had.